So Teen Kitchen Project was inspired by my son's battle with cancer. My son had cancer when he was 4, and during his treatment in 2011, 2012, we found ourselves driving back and forth to San Francisco. And during that time, it was really challenging for us to get meals on the table. In spring of 2012, somebody gave me a year's worth of Blue Plate specials from Gail's Bakery in Capitola, and I started crying when I received that gift because I knew that there were people on the floor where we were staying in San Francisco who could benefit from free delivered meals. I discovered that the next thing that I wanted to do in my life was to find a way to get people meals who were in crisis due to illness. I started talking to people in my community that I knew. I knew somebody who owned a kitchen, I knew somebody who was a farmer, I knew somebody who was a chef. And I just kept asking them, what do you think about this? What do you think we should do this? I think we should just try. And I remember cornering the chef and saying, we just have to try. We totally don't know what we're doing, but we have to try anyway. We have to try and find a way to cook meals for people. We discovered the Series Project in Sebastopol, California, that invites teens into the kitchen to help with the preparation process and in turn lets them know more about cooking healthy meals from scratch, and decided to emulate their program. So they trained us, and we were cooking our first meal in September of 2012, after Charlie was released from treatment in April of 2012. So Charlie is now a healthy 8-year-old boy, happy and healthy, and him and his 12-year-old brother are doing great. So Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, after school, teens arrive to our kitchen off Research Park Drive in SoCal. We have 3 chefs waiting for them and different stations set up with different recipes that they'll be creating. Every week we prepare 3 main dishes, soup, salad, and dessert. We feed everyone in the family, so we have a lot of servings to put out. We create about 400 meals a week because we're serving not just the person who is ill in the family, but the caregiver and sometimes other family members. So the teens arrive, the stations are set up. Depending on the teen's level of experience, they might lead the recipe, or the chef might help them understand what part they're contributing to, maybe give them some tips on how to chop the carrot or how to do the sauté, and then basically lets the teen be in charge of that aspect of the process. Before our teens start in the program, they do a knife skills class at our kitchen. That's a free 2-hour knife class that's led by an executive chef to show them safe knife handling skills. They also have an online course that they take that's a food safe class that helps them make sure that the food that they prepare for our clients is healthy and provides nourishment in a healthy way. The meals are then packaged and put in a bag and chilled overnight and then delivered the following day by local adult volunteers called Delivery Angels. And they deliver all over Santa Cruz County, from Bonnie Doon to sections of Los Gatos to as far south as almost Salinas Road. Definitely, we wouldn't be where we are without our generous donors and our volunteers. The volunteers that we have are the heart of our organization. From the chefs who come in every week, to the dishwashers, to the client liaisons and the Spanish-speaking client liaisons, and of course the teen chefs. We could not do what we do without them. We are so grateful to the Pajaro Valley Chamber of Commerce for this great honor, and we look forward to opening a kitchen in Watsonville in mid-January, near Watsonville High School, where we hope to serve local youth and local families in crisis due to illness. Currently, 30% of the people we serve live in the Pajaro Valley area, and we're hoping to increase that to at least half by the end of 2016. I would also like to thank my family, especially my son Charlie and my son Jackson, and everyone who's been supportive of me during this time. It's been a really good way to use my PTSD after going through cancer with my son, which I'm joking about that now, but really that was the hardest experience of my life. No one prepares you for being told your son is probably not going to make it, and where you have to dig to get the strength to support your family during that time, and advocate for your family during that time, and tell yourself lies that makes it okay for you to watch your child go through such a painful process. Providing meals for people who are suffering in this way gives me comfort, because I know that during a difficult time, food is the last thing you think about. If you know of a family who needs support, send them our way so that we can bring them a meal. Thanks.